Good morning, Mr. Smith. Thank you for dedicating your time for this extensive discussion. My name is Laprit Singh, and with me is my colleague Reena.
Good morning, Lovepreet and Reena. I am delighted to be here with both of you today for this in depth conversation.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. We genuinely appreciate your willingness to share your valuable insights and experiences with us.
Absolutely. To kick things off, could you provide us with the detailed overview of your career journey, including significant milestones and movements that shaped your trajectory to the role of sales director?
Yeah, certainly. My journey in sales spans over the 2 decades, starting from the entry level positions, where I just learned the fundamentals of the trade. Over the years, I have had the privilege of working across diverse industries, honoring my skills and expertise in various sales environments. Each role presented unique challenges and opportunities for growth, ultimately culminating in my current position as a sales director. Along the way, I have encountered numerous experiences that have contributed to my development as a sales professional, from navigating complex negotiations to leading high performance teams.
Your journey is truly inspiring, Mr. Smith. Building on that, could you elaborate on your approach to prospecting, particularly in terms of identifying potential clients and nurturing meaningful relationships?
Yeah, absolutely. Prospecting lies at the heart of sales success, and it requires a strategic and proactive approach. I believe in leveraging a combination of traditional and innovative techniques to identify and engage the potential clients. This involves extensive market research, network, and the utilizing advanced analytics to target prospects effectively. Moreover, nurturing long term relationships with the clients is a paramount as it fosters trust and loyalty, ultimately driving sustainable business growth.
Thank you for sharing your insights, Mr. Smith. Moving on to probing techniques. Could you elaborate on the methodology you employ to uncover customer needs and preference during sales conversation?
Yes, certainly. Probing is an art from that revolves around the active listening and strategic questioning. I place a strong emphasis on understanding the underlying motivations and the pain points of the customers by just asking insightful and open ended questions. This approach allows me to gain the deeper insights into the unique challenges and aspirations, which enabling me to tailor my solutions to meet their specific requirements effectively.
Your emphasizing on empathetic listening is truly commendable. Mr. Smith, shifting gears to sales presentation, how do you effectively communicate the features, advantages, and benefits of your product or services to potential clients?
Yeah, communicating the fab of the product or the service requires the clarity, the relevance, and persuasion. I focus on articulating the distinctive features of our offerings, emphasizing their inherent advantages and tangible benefits to the clients. Moreover, I tailor my presentations to resonate with the specific needs and preferences of each prospect, compelling them to recognize the phase proposition and make informed decisions.
That incredibly insightful, Mr. Smith. Delving deeper into sales presentation, how do you craft and communicate the unique value propositions such as UVP? to effectively differentiate your offering in the market?
Crafting a compelling, unique value proposition is essential for differentiation and competitive advantage. I devote considerably time and effort to distill the unique attributes and benefits of our products or services into a succinct and compelling narrative. By highlighting a distinctive value proposition tailored to address the specific pain points and aspirations of a target audience, we can effectively capture their attention and establish a distinctive brand identity in the market.
Your strategic approach to UVP is truly commendable, Mr. Smith. Next, let's explore handling objection during the sales process. How do you navigate objections from potential clients and address their concern effectively?
Addressing objections is an integral part of the sales process and requires empathy, resilience, and problem solving skills. I adopt a proactive approach by anticipating potential objections and preparing persuasive response in advance. Furthermore, I actively listen to the concerns raised by clients, validate their perspectives, and offer viable solutions that address their underlying needs and preferences. By fostering open communication and instilling confidence in an offering, we can overcome objections and advance the sales conversation effectively.
Thank you for sharing your approach, Mr. Smith. To the final stage of the sale process, how do you employ closing strategy to secure commitments from clients and finalize deals?
Before we continue, let's take a short break. We will resume our discussion shortly.
Okay, welcome back, Mr. Smith. Before the break, we were discussing closing strategy. Could you please elaborate on the technique you use to guide client toward making commitments and finalizing deals?
Of course, the closing deals involves understanding the client's need, addressing any concerns, and ultimately guiding them towards a decision that aligns with their objectives. One effective technique I employ is an assumptive close, where I confidently assume that the client is ready to move forward and prompt them to take action. Another approach is a trial close, where I gauge the client's readiness by asking hypothetical questions about moving forward with the deal. Additionally, I create a sense of urgency by highlighting the time sensitive benefits or limiting availability, encouraging the client to make a decision promptly.
Thank you for sharing those techniques, Mr. Smith. They seem quite effective in driving the sales process forward. Shifting focus slightly, what role do negotiate skills play in the closing stage, and how do you navigate negotiations to reach mutually beneficial agreements?
The negotiation skills are crucial in the closing stage as they enable us to find the common ground and reach agreements that satisfy both parties. I approach negotiations with a collaborative mindset, seeking to understand the client's priority and finding the creative solutions that meet their needs while also protecting our interests. Active listening, empathy, and the problem solving are key elements of the successful negotiations. So, by focusing on creating value and the building trust throughout the negotiation process, we can foster long term partnerships with the clients.
Thank you for that insight, Mr. Smith. This information is very helpful for us. Now, let's turn our attention to aspiring sales professionals. What advice would you offer to students or individuals who are considering a career in sales?
My advice to aspiring sales professionals is to invest in continuous learning and personal development. Sales is a dynamic field that requires staying abreast of industry trends, emerging technologies, and evolving customer needs. Develop strong communication skills, both verbal and written, as effective communication is essential in building relationships and conveying the values to the clients. Additionally, cultivate resilience and perseverance as rejection is a natural part of the sales process. So, learn from setbacks, adapt your approach, and always strive to provide exceptional value to your clients.
That's valuable advice, Mr. Smith. Continuous learning and resilience are indeed critical for success in sales. Are there any specific skills or qualities that you believe are particularly important for inspiring sales professionals to develop?
Absolutely. In addition to communication skills and resilience, I would emphasize the importance of empathy, curiosity, and problem solving abilities. Empathy allows sales professional to understand their client's perspective and build trust-based relationships. Curiosity drives a desire to learn more about the client's business and industries, which enabling sales professional to tailor their solutions effectively. Problem solving skills are essential for navigating challenges and finding creative solutions to meet clients' need.
Thank you for highlighting those key qualities, Mr. Smith. Before we conclude, could you share a memorable experience from your career that has had a lasting impact on you?
Yes, certainly. One memorable experience that stands out to me is the time when I was tasked with securing a major contract with a high profile client. The negotiation process was challenging with multiple stakeholders involved and competing priorities to reconcile. However, by leveraging strong relationships, strategic thinking, and effective communication, we are able to navigate the complexities and reach a mutual beneficial agreement. This experience taught me the importance of perseverance, collaboration, and resilience in achieving success in sales.
That sounds like a truly impactful experience, Mr. Smith. Thank you for sharing that with us. It will be helpful for us in the future whenever we are go to in a sales career.
Indeed, thank you, Mr. Smith, for your time, insight, and invaluable contribution to our learning journey. We learn a lot of things from you, from your journey, that how you work in your company and how you make all the things better. We deeply appreciate your contribution in sharing your expertise with us. Thank you, Mr. Smith.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.